Alright everybody, we are back with part 2 for the Great Circle DLC Order of Giants. And yeah, we're kind of still in the early stages of it, I would think. We just got through the entire intro section, where you go through the Pia and then the sewers, out of the sewers back into a different sewer, and then we finally arrive in this city section here. So this is where we decided to end it before. We have most of our collectibles so far. There actually was one right when I was exiting the sewer inside of a bottle. When I was playing back the recording, when I was editing it, I seen it highlight for like a split second in like a very faint, you know how throwables highlight, they're like a very faint yellowish color, so I didn't even see it because it's right next to a yellow lantern, so like blended right into the light. We will have to go back into that sewer, so we'll probably pick it up then. Like I said, I am going to timestamp the collectible map book when we find it, which will just label everything on the map. That's kind of how we played the base game as well, because there's so many different notes and stuff like that in this game that timestamping all of them is just, it's a little crazy. There'd be so many markers on the time bar on the video that it would just be very cluttered, basically, so that's why we decided to do it that way. It makes it a little bit cleaner, and then that way you can kind of just casually pick everything up. But we have been picking most of them up so far anyways, but as far as our story goes, we're still kind of unraveling the mystery. We did, the first thing you do is, when you infiltrate the basement of that one building that's under guard by the Blackshirts, is you find the Crusader armor that the priest sent you after. And then that kind of is how everything starts, and then you find that hidden tomb, but I still don't know too much about what's going on. I did confirm that this does take place when Indy is actually just in the Vatican area, so this actually happens really early game, which explains a lot, because we did see Ventura again and stuff like that. But I think we can just continue here. But yeah, this is a whole new section here. So we're gonna have to kind of explore this. We might be able to find the cat that we can pet for the only miscellaneous achievement here. It looks like we also have a note.
Well, if Forrestall's still around, I'm sure he'd have a lot of questions.
Whoa, come on, man. I didn't even know this was gonna be a restricted area. It immediately turned restricted when I walked in here. Alright, I don't think we can really do anything here. Our mission is up ahead a little more. Sorry if I'm looking down. I was just, I have the interactive map open alongside me so I can keep up with some stuff. That thing's fading in and out. Oh, we can actually go back here. Here's another note. It's an ad.
Maybe some other day, Luciano.
Well, since we're back out in the streets, we can don our disguise here. Yeah, this is the section we're in now, the Palazzo Ricci. I think that's how you would say that.
Palazzo Ricci, guarded by Blackshirts.
That's how he said it, at least. Oh, here's a postcard.
Huh. Sounds like a nice little town.
We're at our food limit.
Hey, compare, come va?
I think this guy might be able to see through our disguise. Looks like he's got an officer hat. Well, let's continue through that one back alley once, because I'm just curious. See what we can all find out here. This city section actually doesn't seem like it's super open. Oh, there's another door right there. I do really like this game's level design, though. Opens from the other side. Take it that's the same. Nope, this just doesn't open. We can keep going. this way, maybe? No, this looks like a dead end as well. We might actually have to just go through that one entrance.
Buon pomeriggio, soldato.
Casually walk right through. I wonder if this, when you're just playing through the game naturally, and this DLC becomes available. This is a bad spot to be in.
Ehi, che mi racconti?
Actually, this guy can't see through our disguise. I thought we were sandwiched between two of them that could at first. But what I was gonna say is, I wonder if when you're going through this DLC originally, like if you're just playing through the game, I wonder if it would become available before you get the disguise, because that would actually be a very tough spot to get through. I mean, you could just fight all of them. That guy takes a break in a really inconvenient spot.
Ehi, ehi, fermo dove sta! Nessuno possa...
Literally sits right in front of the entrance. Did he just throw that at me? Oh, this guy's still up. Yeah, I might get shot here. Alright, let's try this again. It's weird, because this dude out here is also starting to spot me sometimes. Even though he wasn't before, he actually didn't care that time. Maybe we can do this now. Just stay really close to him, and then book it over here. There we go. Distract him a little bit, and then just run past him. What are we actually... We're just here to infiltrate the place, okay. Here's another card.
Tarot card.
I was gonna say, I think I'm hearing my camera symbol. Yeah, it's a tricky spot, though. That dude just staring at the entrance.
Non per molto, vedrai.
A lot of guns out here, too.
Magari ha guardato storto il duce. So solo
That dude
che
is also an
buona
officer. Alright, this is also a dead end. We definitely gotta find our way to that one shortcut. Alright, I'm just making sure there's no officers around any random corners here. Ah, damn, man. There's a ton of
Buona
them.
giornata.
Don't mind me, sir. Their screams. Not exactly a silent takedown. Alright. That'll avoid us running into any issues out here. It doesn't seem like any of the other guards from the inside come out here. I'm actually supposed to be in there, though, but I think I might have to circle back in throughout here. See if there's anything for us to pick up. Nope, we might have to climb then. Can I grab this? No. Seems kind of weird to have this courtyard out here. We can definitely do stuff up there. Maybe we can go through this door. Anything over here? Yeah, here we go. This might loop to that other side then. Looks like we're clear here, no officers. Let's definitely unlock this door. This way we don't have to cut through the main area anymore. I wasn't sure what else he was reaching for at first. Yeah, I'm actually very surprised they didn't put like extra money pickups for players.
Speriamo di non ammalarci.
Buongiorno, soldato.
There's like a ton of spots where they could have. I mean, you can donate all of it anyways once you buy everything. So it would just literally be extra money for people. You definitely have to climb the scaffolding. I'm just looking around for stuff. Some food items. Ooh, there's a thing right here. This actually could be the area with the cat, potentially.
Taste.
I think this is the building that has the cat that we have to pet, but it might be like another floor higher. Thought I seen a note. Yeah, right here. Another recipe.
Old Roman hors d'oeuvres.
Almost got pushed aside there. Alright, before we use the zip line. Yeah, here's the cat.
You don't care much about these fascists, do you? Oh, nice place.
So, there's that. I'm actually seeing a lot of notes in this area. Yeah, it's kind of the only miscellaneous achievement that you have to do. Like, you have to go out of your way to do. The other ones are just collectible related, finding every artifact in every note. Oh, here's a vitamins book. Boosted by fruity vitamins, incoming damage is temporarily reduced. Well, let's just buy it. Wait, we bought this in the previous part. Weird. Oh, those are the only two. There's that achievement.
This Blackshirt sounds like a
Blackshirt,
burglar
no.
to me.
That might be everything in here. Before we use the zip line, though, there might have been a note on top of a bench at the bottom. Let me climb back down really quick. Yeah, there actually is a note right by the scaffolding here. I didn't even see it. Kind of blends right in. There's a Colosseum tours thing. That should be everything in this courtyard,
Always
though.
wear crowd pleasers.
Alright, let's use this zip line now. Wait, this actually just brings me up here. I wonder if we can climb something else now. We actually didn't have to even use this zip line. That was all just completely optional. Alright, so where does our marker go? Oh, it wants me to... I see. We have to climb while we're in here. That makes a lot more sense. I mean, we did have to go over there anyways, because there were some collectibles we had to pick up, but... Of course, our officer moved positions now. He's no longer staring at the front entrance, he's staring at this one. What a fun guy. Maybe if we get up high enough, he'll give up. Yeah, he did. This is less suspicious what we're doing now.
Let's try this way.
Is there another window open further? No, that also looks closed. Alright, that's definitely locked. Wonder if we can open up that one double door that's down here. Though this looks like the right way.
You're here, Ricci. You better be hiding.
But yeah, that does open this. A search order. They're definitely looking for the other dude.
Christians faced defeat in La Forby. Seems like the nameless crusader died there. They're from a long time ago.
Oh, there's that. That one doesn't have an image. Nero's favorite?
The monster of Crete. Giant gladiator favored by Emperor Nero.
Man, there's a lot of notes in here.
A giant gladiator they called the monster of Crete.
Well, I'm not really seeing anything else. Nothing in here. Oh wait, there's a note.
The Blackshirts missed this.
It's got some code on it. Oh, we actually had something. I think that might have just been our investigation zone symbol. Oh, we have some books here. Actually, what was that coded note we just found? Because that looks like somewhat of that circle symbol, and the other one's kind of like an M. Oh, that's a crown, not an M. Never mind. It's actually very easy to read once I pulled the whole thing out.
Wouldn't be surprised if there's a hidden passage somewhere. Open sesame.
Oh, there's our door. I think before we go in there, let's actually... Oh, we had another image?
Fascists. Someone really should teach them how to clean up after themselves.
Alright, there's that. But what was all the way at the top of the stairwell? Because we just went downstairs immediately. Is there any reason to go upstairs? No. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, on my way down, I double-checked our notes and everything. I think we actually have everything in this open city area.
No più. Non siamo più i benvenuti a Roma. Lo so. Se Dio lo vorrà, riusciremo a trovare il toro. E allora tutto cambierà.
Father Ricci? It's me.
Oh, please come in. Look who's here, Pio.
His Blackshirt still seemed like you.
They destroyed my home, but luckily they didn't find this place. Ventura has no love for history. I searched for truth, but they...
Yeah, tell me about it. You mentioned a bull earlier.
Did I? Well, I discovered a link between the Roman Mithras cult and the Nameless Crusader.
The bull slayed by the god Mithras.
That's the one. But it's a long shot. Now tell me, my friend, did you find the secret study and the helmet?
I found this. It's an early Roman...
The Arcanum Tripartitus.
Exactly.
You found it! Praise God!
There used to be 3 pieces that assembled into a cylinder roll. I've seen something similar before.
You have?
Sure. Assemble the pieces, then you can read the secret message written on it. Oh, may I?
Of course. I think you're right. The cylinder must hold the secret of not only the Nameless Crusader, but 2 more very large people. Giants, if you will. Some call them the Magnopotami. Look at this.
3 giants worshipped by the Mithras cult.
Yes. If only we had the other 2 pieces. Maybe we can find them in here.
Interesting. I see. The Magnopotami, the mighty ones of the gates. Or the rivers. The Potami were Greek river gods.
That's as far as I got. But there are 1,000 rivers in Italy.
The river of purification. Of course. It's the Cloaca Maxima. And they're right here.
You, my friend, are a genius.
Oh, you like that little ego boost?
Use the door, Father. It is the safest way to Cloaca Maxima.
The way Ricci looks at the bird sometimes, like he's like
there,
up
Phil.
to something.
Holy walnut cracker?
Wonder if we can take a picture of him. Doesn't seem like it. Anything else down here? So we're going back into that sewer.
Father, I locked that entrance. Use the door.
Alright, I just wasn't sure if there was any other things we could do. I'm surprised there's nothing we can really pick up in here. Oh, we're actually considered in the sewer right now. So there actually is stuff in his office, but apparently it shows up later. So I think we're good to just continue here.
Good luck, my friend.
Very dark in here. Also, since we're going to be sewer searching again. Oh, I can't switch my disguise yet. Door unlocked. Keep pressing B to exit out of stuff. But I don't actually have to do that.
Oh, let's see here.
Another recipe.
Fish sauce.
It's just a food crate. Yep. Is it bullets too? Just packing them together. Apparently there actually is a artifact close to us. Get some extra light. Oh, right here probably. We don't actually have a safe code though. I wonder if anything gives us a clue. I'm hearing voices on this side. I was just looking around to see if we could find anything. There's a picture thing here.
Flying the bull. That's Mithric.
Opens elsewhere. But yeah, there's some people beyond that gate. But yeah, the safe is like right there. I'm staring at it. I'm not seeing anything for this. The only hint that I have is that there could be some numbers on some... Oh, right here. There's like a ton of different numbers. 5742. This is the only one that matches the digits. I guess we can try that. 5742.
That's it.
There we go. A Leo artifact. And a small pistol. We have our own revolver, though. Well, alright. That one is a little bit more straightforward, I guess. Oh, you know what? That one artifact that I mentioned in part 1, that I wasn't sure how we get, because, well, it was supposed to show up later. I think this is actually the area with it. Because this is the area that we rode our boat into, which means we could also probably backtrack for that message in the bottle. But I think we actually have another thing, yeah, hidden right here. Apparently this is a letter that is easily missed. Here it is. Love letter draft.
Give it a few more goes, pal.
Swim out of here. Yeah, I actually might try to track down that message in the bottle so then we're all caught up right away. Basically, we just gotta go back through the beginning area when we first got here, right where that sewer grate was. Basically the only way you can go if you continue down this path, so I'm gonna head back there. Should be right up ahead here. Yeah, I didn't even see this. Oh wow, this thing is... There it goes.
What do we have
This is a very tricky note. Yeah, we climbed out right here. The light of the lantern, it like blended right in. Alright, we can head back to that center chamber now. You know, I'm actually wondering if we can use our boat to get through here. Because it kind of looks like we can. Yeah, here we go. This will beat swimming. Now, which way does it want me to go? Because we might check out some of these other... Well, we can't go that way. Looks like we actually could potentially have an artifact through here. We're still getting jumped by rats. Ooh, there's another dude running through. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to turn this boat around. Alright, let's see what we got. I wonder if I can actually... Alright, he does climb up. The way it jolts... Oh, here we go. Oh, hello. Dude, that would knock a dude out. Just getting hit right in the face with a sledgehammer.
Empress. but they're full of wine.
Is this actually an artifact, or is this like a puzzle piece? Oh, it's part of a mystery, okay. Well, this will be our second one in the DLC. Like I said, I think there's 3 of these in total.
Grapes. Looks like this fella is picking grapes.
Alright, so it's like a grape harvest puzzle.
A story of winemaking. That shouldn't be too hard to figure out.
Alright, wait, do I even have all the... Do I even have all of the mural pieces? Let's see if there's any other things out here really quick. These all seem like dead ends. Yeah, we keep seeing this like hooded figure running through the area. Alright, nothing in here. Yeah, we only picked up 3. I wonder if we just have a missing one. I don't see another one. Alright, grow.
What about this?
Well, if it's going from left to right, I'd imagine harvest would go there. Oh, you know what? The top one might symbolize when they pull it. Which this would definitely not go here then. Actually, this would be... The fact that we're missing one is not helpful.
Grapevine.
Okay, this thing is considered plant.
What about this?
Yeah, I'm still missing a piece. I did not see another one. Alright, I finally found it. I just didn't get on the proper angle.
Stomping grapes, I guess.
Nope, that's not the one I wanted there.
Well, let's see.
I mean, that should be correct, right? I don't know what order they're trying to go in, because it's like all vines. So, okay, well, if this one's connected, it might just be... I see, okay, I think we can rearrange these then. So this should be where it all goes. So it goes from left to right for each of these branches according to the center thing here. So you gotta follow where they branch off instead. In the order that we put them in, basically from left to right, but it's just a little out of order.
I think that's it. Child's play. Now let's see what's in there.
There we go. Percy's artifact.
Been here a while.
Oh, another artifact and another mystery. That should check it off. Man, I even tried to jump. That did not work. But only one way we can go now, because the other area was gated. Actually, that was it right there. I was gonna say, apparently there's a photo op opportunity here.
Strange.
Ancient flame graffiti. Oh, we have to get out here. Opens on other side, naturally. We actually might have the collectible... There's another one of those. Those hooded figures. But we might have the collectible book coming up soon. There he goes. Actually, I think that's it right there. Just gotta find a way around. And these officers are perfectly placed. Always staring directly at people. Wow. He launched that thing straight up into the air. See if we can just get this guy down. Where'd that dude go? There he is.
Off to the dreamlands.
Yeah, let's see if we throw it towards the ground if he... There we go. Dangerous hole.
Long way down.
It's quite a photo. Oh, there's more dudes in here.
Soldato a terra!
This is how it's done!
Non hai speranza!
Now with that extra melee damage, you really drop people super fast.
Okay. Well, I can think of better places to get lost.
Well, I don't know if, was there like a weak wall? The radio operator wants a response. I don't know if there's anything else in here for us right now.
No worries. Just stay, resta dove sei.
Well, that might not be good.
Sangue freddo e concentrazione! L'ha battuto! Non c'è niente. Uomo a terra! Qui niente. Aiuto! Ora ti vedo!
Great. Another wise guy.
They always back up into a corner.
Down you go, pal.
Alright, they might need to send more reinforcements. This might actually lead us to where the pamphlet is.
Puoi scordare.
What do we have
Yeah,
here?
I don't know why I'm looking through the hole again. There we go, there's the map guide. That'll label all the notes. It actually labels the notes that we can't pick up yet. Because those are all the ones that I was talking about before, where Ricci's office is. Can he actually slide down? Yeah, there he goes. The other guy didn't even notice. Whoa, camera? Actually, I think I'm sliding down too. He just can't swim, I guess. Immediately drowned. I think we can probably open up our boat gate now. This might lead us to where the shortcut gate was. Actually, I think we're supposed to go this way. Let's see if we can open up that one gate. Actually, I don't even think it's the same gate. I don't know if there... Yeah, I don't see anything in this chamber. We would have it on our map, I suppose, now.
What happened to you?
Che gli hai fatto?
Easy there, pal.
Dove sei, codardo? Fatti vedere! Dio santo.
Hai visto nessun altro?
No, solo questi due.
È svenuto. Che cosa diamine ci fanno qui? Le camicie nere ci stanno addosso.
Parlavano di un ladro di barche. Forse è questo che stanno cercando.
Speriamo. Forza, non perdiamoci in chiacchiere.
Per Mithras.
Per Mithras.
From Mithras.
Alright, so now we're dealing with a cult. Those are the hooded figures we've been seeing. Yeah, Indy did the gameplay trick. Just keep walking behind objects until they lose detection. I wonder if this Indy is aware that he's in a video game. So which gate did it... I think this is the one we unlocked? No, this leads back to where the boat was. I guess we might as well unlock this. Yeah, weird. That cutscene turned me around. Was there actually anything else in here? This is the one we came through. Okay. Alright, I think we're going to just continue then. But I have a feeling... I don't know. Maybe Ricci is a part of this cult, because he is acting a little strange. But if he is... I think we're just kind of uncovering stuff that he'd be trying to protect. If he was a part of the cult, at least. There might be something up on this ledge. I was gonna say, I think we can just burn this. There is a note. A little more rats. It always plays like horror game music whenever they crawl out. This is kind of a well-hidden note, though.
Someone's letter.
Oh, he made it. Let's get this thing turned around. There's more graffiti on the wall. I don't know how I wouldn't be able to just take a picture from it from here. Yeah, they're so spot specific. I'm getting this boat stuck. Oh, wait. Okay, game, you're lying to me. Yeah, weird. It's saying I can take a photo of it when we're in an area where we can't even see it. What a photo op is there here? Oh, okay. That's for that.
Civilization was built on sewers like this.
This one is in a weird spot. I think we're actually just supposed to get out here. But I didn't want to get out of the boat just yet. I wanted to actually search this one tunnel. Because there was that other gate that was blocking us. I actually might have to go. Yeah, I actually have to go this way.
Curious.
We'll have to go back there then. Get that photo. I just wanted to see if we could open this. That way I think we have access to pretty much like every area in the sewer now. Yeah, they should have really tried to make the hallways wide enough for this boat. Because like turning this thing around is kind of a nightmare. Alright, I got it to turn around finally.
Very foreboding.
I wonder if there's multiple ways we can go. Because this... Oh, they all lead to the same area. Oh, can't light that. This kind of looks like an area that could flood.
Jesus!
I wasn't sure if they were going to try to drop down behind me. Alright, we can only take that from above. Oh, we can drop down here. Actually, alright, let me look at the map here really quick. If we go from that one spot, I wonder if that'll be better, because, if we drop down into this hole, I don't know where that's going to lead us. Let's go to the one area that they were trying to lead me to first, where our boat got stuck. Actually, now that I'm back up here where we took that picture, we can also climb this cistern area. Now I'm actually curious what's all in here. I was holding left trigger, but I'm curious what's all in here now. Because there's actually a lot of places we can go right now. There's a doorway over there.
Perché la mia camicia è blu? Come blu? Fammi vedere. Oh no, è inchiostro. Inchiostro? C'era per caso la tua penna nel bucato? Sì, devo averla lasciata in una tasca. Lasceresti pure la testa a casa se non ce l'avessi attaccata.
Just hear them through the pipes.
Dai, su. Però, seriamente.
I don't think we really need to listen to this.
Magari andrò in giro a dire a tutti che questa nuova struttura di cura presenta il glorioso.
Alright, that opens from the other side. I feel like I'm not supposed to know about this yet.
Il mio cornetto. Aspettavo di mangiarmelo.
Un attimo, prendo la canna da pesca. Vedrai che te lo recupero io.
Mi sento già meglio.
Secret found nasty croissant? Okay. I don't know if that counts as anything. Like an artifact or something? That'd be kind of a weird one, but I guess that's just like a bonus area that you can find. Oh. How is it so shallow right there? Alright. let's check out this area now. Yeah, that's weird. You can find a nasty croissant there. I'm surprised they didn't actually make a achievement out of that. It's like they have one for petting a random cat, but not finding the nasty croissant. Yeah, this is where they were originally leading me. Still counts as the same sewer. Dude, the way the camera jolts when you're underwater. That was one thing that I remember happening a lot in the base game as well. It's like animation transitions are super sharp. I wonder why they're leaving Indy alone. Oh, okay, that leads up here. That would have been an easier way up. Looks like something kind of fits in that. We can swing across here. Oh, we're finally getting into a fight with one.
Back off! Watch your step, pal!
I think we just killed that guy. What kind of weapons do they use? Okay, it's got like a bowl mace type setup. Couldn't really get a good glimpse of it before. Oh, he almost did not make that. Where the hell am I going? I think we're looking for like multiple cylinders right now.
Unresilient tree. What's this?
What the hell, a golden apple?
Interesting curio.
These secret items are kind of just like completely unmarked.
Fascinating.
Oh, this is the thing in the cover art. These statues right here. Right, I don't think there's anything up on the top here.
Gibborim, a nameless crusader. That's a cylinder piece. Huh. That looks like a scepter.
Oh, great. It's gonna be just like the snake puzzle all over again. What else do we have in here? More photo ops? Stuff that we can't exactly see right now, though. Wonder if I'm just looking for multiple scepters then. Let's grab this one again.
The story of the nameless crusader starts here.
Alright, well, we got boat, crusader, sun, and then the land. Do I need the thing again? Well, this thing only stays in one spot. Is there multiple boats? There is. But what about our location? Alright, well, according to the picture we just took, it said the ship was heading east, and it arrives here in the, well, when the sun's in the west or whatever. So I don't know if we need the symbols to face east and west, so we'll have to try that to see if it does anything. Like, I don't know if it's referring to the cross symbols specifically.
Still got it.
Alright, so that is what we're supposed to do.
There's got to be more of these scepters.
That's a Roman numeral 1. Looks like this chamber's opening up. I actually don't even know what section of the map I'm really in right now. Alright, I was just looking at it for a little bit.
There's got to be a way to unlock that scepter. Let's see what this does.
I don't know if I have the greatest feeling about this.
Oh good. Fire.
Oh.
Better hurry.
Not my choice.
Oh boy.
Takes him a while to spin the wheels. Alright, that one stayed locked in.
I don't get burned. Last one.
There we go.
Right, running through hell to get this.
Alright, where's the shield door? Here it is.
Looks like another part of the story.
I wonder which one it gives me. Okay. So we've got treasures of Nakhala. That's how you pronounce it. Clashing against their shields, the enemy was driven to nearby ruins. Fortune turned dire. The Crusaders sent word to the eastern fort, and lo, as hope dimmed. Alright, so I take it the fort is probably... Well, it could be any one of these, I guess. I'll have to try both. Move them east. Well, after reading the thing and looking at the pictures, I don't know if this is the nearby ruins. This one actually might have to face south. Possibly. And then, I don't know which one they consider the Castle of Horus. But I don't know if it's this one that we have to move. Okay, that was it. So they don't give us all of the location names. So there is some guesswork involved.
What do we have here?
Forgot that food is green. We have the bandages for main health segments. Can I just grab the thing?
How do I get that scepter?
I mean, can't we just solve the sword one first? Which one's actually next on the list? Okay, the sword is last. Let's just put that there. Unless I need the sword in here. Oh, there's even a note in here.
Poor fella. Clearly got something wrong.
Oh, actually... this probably gives us a clue. Well, it just says Apple Serpent Cross. So I wonder if that's our order? I guess we'll have to find out.
Someone sure loved a good fire puzzle. I don't know about this. What the hell?
Okay. Definitely not it. Maybe we just do serpent. No, okay, so the skeleton's note is not useful to me. Alright, I see now. We have these murals on the wall. So it's keys is 1, shield is 2, apple is 3, and then serpent is 4. So the note is kind of a distraction.
Alright, get there. I think I got it. The shield's cross, not the crucifix. And 3. Keys to the Vatican, shield's cross, then apple, last serpent.
Yeah, I was too distracted by the skeleton's note. I didn't even pay attention to the walls at first. Wouldn't this thing be like super hot still?
Guess I passed the test.
I've got another one of these.
Story continues here. It's not a happy one.
Alright, oh wow, this one's got a story to tell. Oh, let me see if I can get this thing placed.
There we go.
There it is. So this is what they consider the Citadel. That was the part that I was missing. So this has to face north, this has to face east, and then this one has to face south. That one tripped me up for a little bit. Because they use like normal English names for the stuff in the photos, but then they have the Latin name in the note. Or on this, whoa, that lagged. But it had the Latin name on the symbols on the floor, so it can be a little misleading sometimes. I'm sure this one's gonna be fun.
This sad story ends here.
Yep, story just got even bigger. See if I can figure this one out. Alright, that one was actually easier, because everything was like right by each other. So, this just has to face west. This one has to face east, and then this one has to face north. Oh, we get like a whole sword?
The sword of Gibborim.
Be cool if we could actually keep a sword for a melee weapon.
Sorry, but I gotta do this.
Alright, here's our second cylinder piece.
Thanks, big fella.
Alright, so that tomb is down. I think we got everything in here. There was another photo op on the way. Oh, that was right. That was the tree that we got. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, did we get a shortcut out of here by any chance? I was gonna say, I feel like we're gonna get attacked. Big empty chamber. Does he have to look directly at me as he's walking in?
How'd you like that?
I don't even know where he threw that. It wasn't towards the crosshair. Yeah, he literally walked in just facing that corner. Can I actually light these? No. Some of them are already lit. Was that a chain? One that I can't pull, but this should lead us all the way back around. I was gonna say we should hit an autosave. Alright, so that's 2 out of the 3. The next one is that one chamber that we walked into, probably. But I think this is where we'll call part 2. I don't know how long this DLC actually is, but once we find the 3rd cylinder piece, I imagine we start leaning into just mostly story stuff, because all of our explorable areas, I think, are coming to an end for this. We're at 41 of 60 notes already. We do have some artifact. It doesn't seem like there's actually an artifact location map anywhere in this DLC. I'll have to double check that. If there's not, I'll definitely add the artifacts to the timestamps then. There's 7 of them. We already found 3. I can probably mark those secret areas that we encountered as well. Oh, I see. Every time you find a cylinder, I think a new note gets added to the dude's office. Because it says there's 1 there now, but we'll actually probably go back there anyways. But yeah, super fun so far. Some of the puzzles can be a little confusing. The first 3 are, well, the first 2 parts and then the final part of that puzzle we just did was pretty straightforward, but the 3rd one, I didn't know what they considered what. They do show what symbols they want you to pay attention to on the wall. Even though they're amongst more than just those symbols. But the problem is there's 2 citadel-looking symbols on the 3rd one. So it can just be a little misleading as to what they meant. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the DLC so far. They're actually finally throwing some combat our way, which this game has really fun combat. We are really powerful now that we have all the adventure books, though. Like, back when we originally played it, it took a little bit to get the enemies to go down, but now we're basically just messing them up. But as always, thanks for watching. Thanks to anybody who checks these out as they go live or after they go live. I always appreciate it, and I'll see you in part 3.